Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber is rated PG-13. Parental advisory, explicit content. Viewer discretion is advised. Nothing to see here, just a little baby possum eating. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey, what's up everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, guys, and here we are back at it again. If you guys didn't see my last video of the Comic Garage November subscription, please check out that video. Put away these comic books. I forgot I had them here. So, guys, if you're here, joined me today, we have a little bit of a geek haul. Now, if you're not familiar with my channel, what a geek haul is pretty much geeky stuff, action figures, mostly action figures, video games, movies, clothing, geek stuff, nerd stuff that us nerds accumulate when we go out and spend our money on stupid crap. Okay. Now this geek haul is going to consist of a lot of Mcfarlane figures and also a lot of DC figures, guys. I think I only have like one Marvel figure in the entire collection of the stuff that I've accumulated. So first thing we'll just go straight to it. Catwoman right here from Greg Capullo series. Really love this Greg Capullo series right here, guys, and I actually did pick up a few Greg Capullo DC figures. I'm building up my DC collection. As you guys know, I don't have that many DC figures, but I try to go after the good ones, and I picked up two more Greg Capullo DC figures, guys. This is not a newer figure. This actually came out, and it's not going to give me the year. It never gives me the year on these DC figures. But I thought this Catwoman looked really awesome, man. She came with the whip, and I got her for a good price, and that's why I picked her up. So, there was that. You know what? I'll just go straight to the DC Greg Capullo figures and show you what I got. Now, if you guys saw there on the back, I got the Iceman, Mr. Freeze. Yeah, Mr. Freeze, guys. I picked up him loose, as you guys can see right here. I'm pretty sure his head goes on that way, helmet goes on that way. I can't wait to do a review of this figure. I really love this Greg Capullo series. Like I said, I've been slowly building up my DC collection, and some of these DC figures by Greg Capullo, man, they did a really nice job on these figures, man. And I think, these are some of the best DC figures out there ever made, in my opinion. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead, put him right here next to Catwoman. Another Capullo figure that I picked up is Batgirl, because if you got Catwoman, you need Batgirl right here. And stay tuned, guys, for another video that I'm gonna do after this. It's actually another toy haul. So if you guys like NECA and other Mcfarlane figures, it's going to be a geek, not a geek haul, but a toy haul of NECA figures. Specifically, Predator figures, guys. So if you love Predator and Alien figures, stay tuned for my next toy haul. I decided to do that in a separate video because I've bought a lot of Predator figures and Alien figures, and I'll show you that in the next my next haul video. But this is a geek haul. I was actually going to do a DC haul as well, but I didn't buy enough DC figures, and also there's some other stuff that I want to show you as well. And another figure that, well, just recently came out, guys, I'll show you, is KG Beast. Yeah, man. I'm not too fond of this series, even though some of these figures, they do look pretty awesome. But in the Killer Croc too, he looks really, really awesome as well, man. I'm probably not going to buy all these figures to build the Croc. I might just buy the Croc loose, you know, dish out $60 and buy the Croc loose whenever he comes up. I don't want to buy any of these other figures. The Robin did look pretty nice, but I think I'm going to hold off on the Robin. I did like the this guy right here, the Red Hood, as well. And she looked pretty awesome as well. I mean, all of them look good, but I don't want to dish out money just to build this Croc right here. But I did like the way this KG Beast looked. Let me move my camera back a little bit. And yeah, he's a figure that I don't have in my DC collection. None of these figures I have in my DC collection as of right now. I don't have a Batgirl, I don't have a Catwoman, I don't have a Mr. Freeze, and I don't have a KGB. And now I pretty much have all these figures now. So yeah, like I said, I'm slowly building up my DC collection, and when I do reviews of these figures, I'll show you like comparisons of other Batman figures that I have that are Batman related. Another figure that I bought loose, guys, is the Robin, Arkham Knight Robin right here. He's still in bag. I'm not going to take him out. I'm going to wait till I do a review of this Robin. And I still have yet to do a review of another DC figure that I had previously in another Geek haul. I think Azazel is his name. He's from Arkham, not Arkham Knight. Is it Arkham Knight? Video game, based on the video game. I think this is one of the best Robins ever made. The head sculpt, not so much, but the body overall, I like this Robin a lot. So yeah, that's one of the amazing reasons why I bought this Robin. So I bought him loose. Let's see, where do we want to go? Another figure that I bought that's not DC related. So yeah, these are all the DC figures that I had. So I had like 5, so I didn't want to do like a DC haul and just show you the 5 figures that I bought. So I figure I throw in all their figures that I bought. We have Mcfarlane, The Adventures of Spawn. We have the Redeemer right here, guys. And yeah, I have the Spawn, which is an awesome, awesome figure. The other 3 figures that I really want, well, actually, I wouldn't mind picking up all these figures because they look really, really awesome, man. I really, really like the animated style that they have for the Redeemer. And I'm definitely going to break out the other Redeemer and do a comparison of this with this Redeemer, even though this is more of an animated version of the Redeemer. But yeah, I've came so close, guys, to picking up Overkill, Cygor, and Tiffany. I seen her for cheap. I'm probably going to pick her up. She'll probably be my next Mcfarlane pickup because I'm probably going to pick her up because I seen her for a good deal. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But yeah, I definitely gonna do a review of him and then break out the Spawn X right here and do a little bit of a comparison as well. Yeah, so stay tuned for a future review of that. A figure, well actually, I'll show you what I bought. A movie, of course, Avengers. If you guys did not see this movie, really, really, really awesome movie. I like the approach that they took with the Avengers Endgame. If you guys didn't see the Avengers, then what planet are you living on? Possibly one of these planets, which, you know, they've traveled to. But if you live on Earth and if you haven't seen Avengers Endgame, then you suck, man. You suck. You know, I really liked the previous Avenger movie. It's not coming to me right now. I can't think of the damn name. I really like that Avengers, but I like this one a little bit better. And man, there were so many moments where I'm a grown man and I'm like, I found myself like crying, like really, really crying, guys. I'm like, wait a minute, what the hell is going on? I'm watching like an action, you know, a superhero movie, man, and I'm like crying. Like, I can't believe I was crying during this movie. I was like, what kind of wuss am I, man? But there are some emotional moments. Heads up, spoilers coming through. You know what happens. These two right here. I shedded a tear when, you know, Scarlet Joe died. And, yeah, I was bawling, man, when Tony Stark, Iron Man, died, man. I was like, wow. We all knew it was coming, but when you saw it, it was like, wow, man, I can't believe that. And then Captain America having his moment towards the end too. I shed a little bit of a tear right there, and I was like, man, this movie got me, dude. I didn't think, because I'm not really invested in the Avengers that much, even though I do love Marvel and I do love the Avengers. But I didn't think I would find myself like crying. I'm like a grown man watching this movie by myself, and yeah, man, I was crying like a little baby, guys. I just admitted that on my YouTube station. If you guys didn't cry during any of those scenes, then you guys are liars, man. Because like I said, I don't even cry over things like this. And I'm not saying that I'm a manly man. I'm just saying I don't cry over like superhero movies. And this was like one of the few superhero movies that made me cry, dude. So yeah, if you guys didn't see that movie, check it out, man. But that was man, I was balling, dude. I lost it, man. So go off Avengers topic real quick. Picked up a video game away from the drama. It was a good movie. It was funny. It was action packed, and yeah, man, a lot of great acting in that movie, guys. It was a really, and I liked what they did with Tony Stark. They didn't really focus on his death all that much. He just died, and then it cut to his funeral, and they moved on, and they didn't drag it out. You know what I mean? Even though it was a good rendition, with his funeral, everybody attending his funeral. You guys seen the movie, but I like how they went about his death, and that was a really awesome thing to do. So, yeah, Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr. and what's his name, Captain America. I don't think is going to be in the next Avengers movie. I don't think, anyways. So, but it was a good movie overall. Okay, Sonic Lost World. If you guys know, I collect or I buy Wii U video games because I still have my Wii U, and I bought this Sonic video game right here. And with Sonic movie coming out, yeah, I figure why not? It looked pretty awesome, and I'm always buying video games, so I figure I'd show that to you guys. Okay, a few things. Speaking of Avengers, I did buy this loose Marvel Select Captain America right here, because I got him for a good deal, and I was like, yeah, man, I do, even though I do have a Marvel Select Captain America, I don't have him in this form. And I was like, yeah, you know what, I'll buy him. I don't have too many Captain America figures at all, so I figure, why not? He looked really good, and yeah, I might do a review of him. I still have like a Marvel Select Black Panther and Spider-Man that I have yet to do a review of, so he might be a review in the near future, guys. So there's Cap right there, Captain America Marvel Select. Let's get to some of the Spawn figures. As you guys know, I think I showed you this one right here. This is a Spawn figure. I believe he's manga. He was like a manga Spawn figure. But I bought his predecessor right here. I guess you could say predecessor. I don't. This is kind of the black version of him, but he's packing. He has a little bit more stuff as well. So I'm thinking about doing like a little double review, because I do feel like these figures are definitely worth a review. They come with wings too. I think I only have wings for one of these figures. But I had this one and I bought this one. It wasn't a lot. And let me put these figures over here. And it came with, here are the wings right here for the figure that goes onto the back. But it came with a few figures that I already had. I have this this Mandarin Spawn here, so it came with the figures. Even though I had this one, I'm probably going to sell them off because I wanted to get that one, and I got it for a good deal. So I figured I could buy the lot and sell this one for what I paid for the lot, to get that one over there. Even though I really didn't want them, it was a good price, and that's why I picked them up. And he came with another figure that I have already of Alien Spawn. I've done a review of both of these figures right here. Both awesome figures, guys. I'd highly recommend these figures if you're Spawn collectors. But both figures I already have, but like I said, they came in a lot with that guy right there, so that's why I end up getting these figures again. So that was it, guys. As far as my collection is concerned, I don't have any comic books to show you. Stay tuned. I'm actually going to be doing a huge Predator toy haul, Predator and Alien toy haul, NECA, Mcfarlane toy haul coming up. But these are all the things that I bought over the past month. And yeah, I can't wait to review some of these figures for you. I don't know what I'm going to be doing first. I'll probably be doing a Predator review after I do my Predator haul that's coming up. But yeah, I got a little bit of everything, mostly a lot of DC, a few McFarlane figures that you've already seen, a Marvel, Select Cap, bought a Avengers Endgame and Sonic video game. So, yeah, and my NECA stuff will be coming up in the next review. So there was my little geek haul, guys. I do believe I'm at maybe, what am I at now? Episode 29, geek haul, episode 29. I try to do a geek haul once every month, or once every month I try to kick out a geek haul. So let me know what you guys think of this little geek haul. Which figure are you excited to see the most? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. If you guys like this little review, hit this little toy haul, geek haul. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to receive more cool, awesome haul videos like this. And I do love this Batgirl, man. She just has such a beautiful face. It's a possibility I might be doing this review next, man. And this is a really, really nice Batgirl. I really, really like this Batgirl. The more I look at her, the more I look at her design. I really, really like that Batgirl. And Mr. Freeze, too. It looks pretty awesome. And the KGB. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited to do some more DC reviews. So, there you guys have it. If you like this little geek haul, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to receive more cool, awesome haul videos like this. And I just want to thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next review. Bye!